Big Mike here with
Hayes Entertainment.
Today's episode. We got two NHL prospects. We got Francesco Pinelli and Simon Motew from the Kitchener Rangers, guys.
If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button.
If you're looking for a mug, perhaps a hoodie, head on over to IOnlyTouchGreatness.com.
Hi, I'm Simon Motew. I play for the Kitchener Rangers. I'm an NHL Draft Prospect, and I'm on I Only Touch Greatness.
Hi, I'm Francesco Pinelli for the Kitchener Rangers. I'm an NHL prospect, and I only touch greatness.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. Never stop. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Let's go.
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. We are going live.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, my name is Big Mike, and that's Ryan.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you
meet you
guys.
guys.
Nice to meet you.
We'll just get started here. We're just gonna ask you a bunch of questions about hockey.
All right, sounds good.
So for both of you guys, what was childhood like and growing up?
Simon, you go first.
All right. Well, I got four siblings. I'm the youngest of five. Got three brothers, one sister. All played hockey growing up. I started when I was about 2 and just kept going ever since.
Yeah, I got two brothers, one that's 19, Anthony, and a younger brother that's Luca. He's 50, and they both play hockey. So competitive family, and I mean, we're always playing sports, so it's always fun.
Did you guys play any other sports growing up?
I played lacrosse till I was about 8, and then my dad was like, "You can choose one sport to go with," and I chose hockey.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I played rep soccer till I was 14, and then after that, I kind of dropped it because I was getting too busy with hockey, and I had to decide one or the other, and I picked hockey for sure.
Yeah, Big Mike plays lacrosse, but he just runs around out there just like throwing his big body around, body checking people. He doesn't have any hands, but you know.
Yeah.
Francesco, you've represented our country. What's it like putting on that jersey?
Yeah, it was an honor. I mean, it was a great experience to meet new guys and new coaching staff. So to get that opportunity was really fun. And yeah, it was a great experience overall.
Okay. Do you guys have any nicknames, and what's your guys' favorite jersey number and why?
I think my nickname this year was Mots. I think Wides, our D coach, called me about 5 nicknames before he stuck with it. And then I like 46. I like Jack Eichel growing up, and you know when I was watching him when he was in minors, he wore number 46, so just kept with it.
My nickname this year was Frankie. That's a new one. No one ever really called me that until I came to Kitchener. It was kind of a new nickname for me. My favorite number is 71. I wear it, and yeah, it's kind of after Evgeny Malkin. I mean, yeah, I kind of model my game after him, so it's kind of. Like
what's one challenge you've both have come across getting to where you are today?
Let's see. You 14 year had a double hip surgery and shoulder surgery for my labrums. Got weak ligaments.
Jesus.
So I didn't play that year and had to come back from that.
Holy.
Yeah, big setback.
Yeah.
Loosey goosey over here. I had I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I've had a broken collarbone, but other than that, like that was minor. I mean, yeah, nothing too serious though.
I think Francesco already answered this, but who do you guys mirror your game after or try and play like?
For me, it's John Carlson and John Klingberg. You know, just the way they are in the offensive zone, just so creative, especially Klingberg on the blue line. I just try to model my game after those guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Evgeny Malkin, I thought I kind of modeled my game after him. A very skilled, smart, two-way forward. He's a great leader. I think, he's a great player overall. So I kind of model my game. I try to model my game after him for sure.
Okay. I'm going to hit you with a draft question here. Mike, you hit him with the next one after that. If you were an animal, what would you be?
I don't know. Maybe like a lion. Obviously, those are so big tanks in the African jungle. So maybe a lion.
Okay.
I'd probably say maybe like an eagle or something. It's a smart animal. I mean, can fly. So I mean, I don't know. It's a cool animal.
Sounds pretty awesome getting to fly, right?
Yeah, be ready for that. Be ready for that question this year, guys. That's on the draft. Almost every team asks that. So
really,
yeah, it's definitely a draft question. Mike, shoot him that other one. The other draft question.
If there's a $20 bill on the counter or there's a $100 bill on the bottom of the toilet, which one are you guys going for?
The toilet.
Yeah, toilet one for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Getting your hands dirty. Yeah. Another one is you guys are out of the bar after a big win. It's someone on the team's birthday. Half the team's staying, half the team is leaving. What are you doing?
Because
curfew's at like 11, let's say,
and you have practice or whatever in the morning.
I'd probably leave. I mean,
we didn't go out much last year, so we would probably stay in and go and get our sleep for practice.
Yeah.
Smart.
Do you guys have a go-to celly?
No, I mean, not really. I don't really celly. I kind of just put my hands up and that's about it, to be honest.
I'll just put one hand up. We only got to celly one time last year, so.
I always tell people my celly, it's you can't see me, John Cena, or the salute.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But again, it's beer league and I don't score much either.
Francesco, take me back to the OHL draft when you were drafted 13th overall. It's the Kitchener Rangers.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, to get drafted to such a great organization, the atmosphere in the rink is amazing. I mean, they have great history behind them. So yeah, to have the opportunity to get drafted to them and play for that organization is really, really good and really fun to play for.
And take me back to your first goal.
My first goal was against Saginaw. I think it was in the second or third. Yeah, I mean, it was unreal. The crowd was going nuts. And I mean, yeah, it was just so crazy. I mean, it was an experience I will never forget for sure.
And Simon, take me back to when you were drafted 75th overall by the Kitchener Rangers.
I kind of knew I was going to be drafted by them. I got the, American. I got the, really kind of wig my way to what team. And, Kitchener, obviously, like Chase said, I mean, unreal. I did a lot of research on them and looked at, the history behind them, the fans, the city. So it's pretty awesome knowing I was going to go there the next year and play for them.
And take me back to your first OHL goal.
I was in the motherland, USA. So it was in Erie. And then I, just got the puck, skate up ice, made a move, and then just shot on net, was on the ice 5-hole, and it was pretty awesome just to get the monkey off my back.
Do you guys have a favorite road, barn, or city?
Yeah, I mean, I like London, and I like Niagara. I think those are my top two. I mean, they have crazy fans, both of them, so I kind of like both of them. Yeah, so one or the other.
I probably like Saginaw because it's close to home, so my family came to watch. So definitely Saginaw.
Yeah, we hear London a lot. How the fans are right on top of you.
Yeah,
and it's always rowdy in there and loud and awesome.
Hey, how's it been so far heading to Slovenia, and what are the biggest differences?
Yeah, it's been a great experience overall. The country's beautiful. The coaching staff and the players are really nice to me, and they're great. Yeah, some differences are I have to cook for myself. I got a little food market down like 3 minutes away, 3 minute walk. So I walk there like a few times a week. I got to pick up food and then cook it, and then I also don't. Over here you have to be 18 to drive, so I can't drive anymore. So I mean, kind of sucks, but I get my teammates to pick me up, and yeah, it's been great to get back into game situation.
Okay. Any pregame meals or rituals for you two?
Yeah. I mean, I usually have chicken, pasta, salad. Like I don't know, I kind of mix it up sometimes. But anything from like around there, yeah. Some rituals. I usually say a prayer before a game, or I get dressed a certain way, kind of thing. I mean, yeah, just kind of little things like those.
I'd say same thing here. Pasta, any kind of meat, ground beef, chicken, salad, and then probably pregame ritual. Just I visualize before every game, so that's that.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Yeah, probably Goon.
Hey, that's a good one.
Favorite sports movie? Probably Remember the Titans. It's a football movie.
Yeah,
really good one.
My favorite movie. I love that movie.
And about the Goon guy, yesterday we were supposed to have him on, but we had to rebook him. But the guy that the movie is based on, like the actual Doug the Thug, like the actual guy that the movie's based on, the real guy, we were supposed to have him on the show yesterday, but we had to reschedule.
Yeah,
it's pretty good choice there.
That's awesome.
What aspects of your game do you guys want to improve on?
I mean, I can improve on all. I mean, getting stronger, faster as I'm playing against older guys. So, just training and being on and off the ice as much as I can, to make my overall game better every day. So, just little things like that, just to get better and work on my craft for sure.
I would definitely say stronger, maybe more explosive out of my first 3 steps. So yeah, just being quicker to pucks, and that's about it.
If you could sit down for dinner with anybody, famous, not famous, who would it be?
Probably a guy like Michael Jordan. I mean, the greatest of all time, and he's a great guy. I got the chance to meet him in the Bahamas. So, yeah, he's.
Let's hear that story too when you get a sec.
Yeah.
Simon?
I would say Conor McGregor. Love that guy. He's a beauty. I just want to sit down with him, hear him talk. So yeah.
Okay, so let's hear this Jordan story. How'd you run into Jordan?
I was in like this. I went with one of my friends, Logan Solford, down to his house in the Bahamas, and Michael Jordan had a place down there too. It's like a little island with a bunch of people on it. And yeah, I mean, I saw him at like this open bar, I guess you could say, and I got to see him, and it was crazy.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome. Hey, both of you guys, give us a good Donovan Sabrango story. We just had him on last week.
No, we had him on like 2 nights ago.
Or 2 nights ago, yeah.
I got to think about this one.
Yeah, no. Okay, give me a second here.
Okay. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to that one. Have either of you guys tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal in a game yet?
So right now I'm playing with the Cougars down here in the USPHL, and I've tried it twice. One time I didn't really see the guy in front of the net. He could have killed me, but he didn't, luckily. The other time the guy just moved, so I just had to flick it over. But yeah, it has not been successful yet.
Okay. What about stick tapes? What color is your stick tape?
Depends. I mean, I change it all the time. I use white tape. I'll do a sock. I'll do half. And then even black tape. Like I don't know. It depends how I play. I like I like black and white. So just depends how I'm feeling that day, to be honest. I don't really stick to one, to be honest. Yeah.
I do white, and I just go kind of like halfway, maybe a quarter of the way. But yeah, I can't use black tape. It'll just mess with my head.
Yeah. I'm a white tape guy now. I was always the black tape, and then couple of years ago I switched to white tape, and it just looks so much nicer on the stick.
Yeah, skill guy tape too.
Yeah, right. I play beer league, so I'm not safe, but Mike,
what's your guys' favorite Gatorade color?
Probably blue.
Yellow.
okay. See, I like how everybody has a different color. Like, it's pretty awesome. Okay,
So what's it like playing down in Chicago right now?
It's good. It's a pretty older league, but just full of 20-year-olds. But I'm lucky to get to play and also do my training down here with my skill coaches and trainers. So it's good.
Okay, we're gonna circle back to that question that we were letting them think about.
Yeah, if they got one. It can be anything. It can be like the first time you met him, or his first fight. You guys were like, "What the hell?" Or I don't know.
The best chirp you've
his
ever
top
chirped
prospects
them.
game fight. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I'd say I don't know. Sometimes he gets pretty frustrated. So like if he makes a bad play or something, he'll just come back. I remember an area he just came back to the bench, broke fucking 2 sticks. Wise comes over, calms him down. He's like, "All right, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good now."
Okay, that's a good one. Okay.
No, I can't think of one right now. I don't know why I'm blanking out. So
Okay, what do you think makes a good captain?
Just his presence in the room. I mean, making sure the guys are staying focused and in shape, I guess. I mean, in warm-ups, no one's horsing around, or you can have your fun at times, but there comes a time where you have to be focused and ready to go. So I think taking control and setting the tone for the guys is a big thing for a captain for sure.
I'd probably say leading by example. Being accountable, making sure every guy's accountable for what they're doing, not harping on anyone or, being too hard and getting them off their game, but, just being a leader and helping them out and, making sure they're accountable for what they do.
Okay.
What's been your guys' go-to quarantine snack?
Quarantine snack? I don't know.
Or what's your cheat meal? Like what's one thing that you love? Ice cream, chips, I don't know.
I got it. Last year Che's mom brought these candies called High Chews.
Oh yeah.
I've been snacking on them. They're addicting. They're so chewy. Like I'll be having one. I'm like, all right, I'm done, and get 6 more 2 seconds after. So I think.
Okay. I got one, Mike. If they don't.
Yeah.
If you had a chance to sing karaoke for $1,000 prize, what song do you choose?
Oh, I'd probably I think what's it called? I Kissed a Girl. It's pretty easy song.
Katy Perry?
I know all the words, so that would probably be one.
Okay. Well,
I love it. I love it.
I forgot who it's by. It's an old time song. It's called Daughters. I think that'd get the crowd going. I can look it up who it's by, but
yeah,
saw it in a movie once. It's a really good song. I know all the words too.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know what that is. We'll have to get the stats guy to look it up.
It's by John Mayer.
John Mayer. Okay.
What's the food like down there in Slovenia?
It's good. It's just like normal food. I mean, after practice every day we go for lunch at a restaurant, and it's just kind of like normal, like just pizza, pasta, just kind of like this basic foods. It's still good food though. There's a pizza place I just tried the other day and it was unreal. So
okay,
pizza was pretty good.
What will we find on your playlist for music?
You want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. A lot of Eminem.
Good, I like that.
So good. So a lot of him.
Okay, good. It's good to see you young kids still recognize the greatest of all time.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably say Pop Smoke. He's unreal, but I love Pop Smoke. So
okay. If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table?
Leadership, high hockey IQ, respect, compassion, yeah, just like those kind of things. Motivated to learn and work on my craft. Just two-way player and focused and dedicated to the sport. So those things, kind of like that.
I'd also say leadership. Just wanting to get better every single day. My work ethic, my offensive ability. Just coming to the rink with a smile every day and compete.
Who do you think wins the Super Bowl Sunday?
I don't know.
Can't go against the GOAT. I don't know though. Chiefs are good, but you can't go against Tom Brady.
I know. Yeah. I used to hate Tom Brady, being a Seahawks fan when he played for the Patriots. I hated him, but I'm not so angry that he would win one with Tampa Bay. It's kind of like watching Yoda versus Baby Yoda.
Yeah. No, the guy Tom Brady's got the best story ever. So I got to root for him. So I'm gonna go with the Bucs.
Yeah. Okay. Mike.
Francesco, or both of you guys actually, what's your guys' favorite sports organization? Doesn't have to be hockey.
Am I going?
You go, Jay.
Wait, my favorite sport organization?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sports team.
I mean, probably like the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, it's my favorite NHL team. I watch them all the time. So yeah, like just probably Toronto. Got Wild fans, so I mean, yeah, it's pretty sick there.
Definitely say the Blackhawks. Also Wild fans. It's crazy in the United Center. So and I grew up watching them all my life. So and that's my favorite team. So definitely not the Bears because they have not.
Oh, that's a good one. I've seen a game inside the United Center. I saw Chicago versus Toronto back in the day. So it was pretty nuts. It's in a shitty neighborhood, but the building inside, once you get in there, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's great.
We'd love to have you guys both in a Vancouver jersey. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, put your jerseys on the walls.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I just want to thank you guys both for taking the time for us today and coming on and chat with us. We're big fans of both you guys, and we can't wait to cheer you guys on for the rest of your guys' career. We know you guys are going far in hockey, obviously, and we're going to cheer you guys on all the way.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.